Hi everyone, I'm Jody and welcome to my channel. This video is dedicated solely to those of you that want to either window shop or do some early holiday shopping or some shopping for yourself at the Sephora Sale 2021. So this sale goes on once a year. It's almost inclusive of everything in the store. There are very few items that are not included in this sale. So by all accounts, it's the best sale of the year for Sephora. Now the sale starts November 5th until November 8th if you are a Rouge member, and if that's the case then you get to start shopping November 5th to the 8th and 20% off. The next section is the VIP members and they get 15% off and it starts November 9th through the 15th. And then if you are an inside member you get 10% off and you start shopping on November 11th through the 15th. The time that you have to shop really does depend on what level you are within their program, within their points or members program. So 20%, 15%, or 10%, and then your start dates stagger as well. So the way I typically like to shop this sale, and let me start off by saying I'm not sponsored by Sephora in any way on this video. I'm not an affiliate with Sephora, so there's nothing that I gained from getting this information to you other than helping support the women that look at this channel, and that's all about busy and ambitious women who are just trying to keep it all together. And if you can find a good deal to help for yourself or to the holidays or birthdays, then that's what this information is all about. I broke it down in terms of how I normally shop for this sale. And what I do is I just go to the most expensive items that I wouldn't normally purchase, but if it's 20% off or 15% off, then I'll really reconsider it. The first place to go, of course, in my opinion at this sale is the Dyson products. If you're interested in any of the Dyson products, then this is probably a good time to pick them up. Now, the most expensive Dyson product is their Airwrap, and it is $599. I actually bought that a couple years ago, and I do love it, and I would highly recommend it for people that spend a lot of time doing their hair, if they enjoy doing their hair. If your hair is more one length, then this is a really good system for you. If it's damaged or you have a lot of broken ends or if it's layered in any way, this is a little bit harder to use only because the air comes out at all angles of this device. So however you're putting it, air is coming out everywhere. So it just takes those split ends and magnifies them if your hair is broken or damaged. That was my experience. However, if your hair is all one length, or close to all one length with just layers at the bottom, this is a phenomenal tool. You just want to use it with your hair a little bit damp, not totally wet and not totally dry. So it does sort of really help take the end of your blow drying process and your curling process and put them into one step. A couple things to think about with this Airwrap. It is, for the Rouge members, it would be $480 because of the sale. For VIP members, it would be $509. And for insider members, it would be a discount of over $50, so $540. An alternative to this is this T3 Airbrush Duo that's interchangeable. It has the flat iron as well as the round brush for $179. Now for Rouge members, you'd save $35 for a cost of $144. If you're a VIP member, it'd be about $27 off, so $152. And then if you're an insider, it would be $17.90 off, so $161. I don't have this particular device, but I do have some T3 devices, the blow dryer, for example, and the curling iron, and they've lasted a very long time. It's high quality, so it's certainly an alternative to either the Dyson flat iron or the Dyson Wrap. The next one on the list is the Dyson straightener. Now again, because of its price point, that is something that I would consider picking up in the sale if you're looking to purchase one. It sells for $499. However, as a Rouge member, you would get almost $100 off, so it would be $399. VIP members, you'd save $75, so it's $424, and then insiders is $50 off, so it would be $449. I do have the straightener, and I have to say it's cordless, which makes it really, really handy to use. It does heat up very fast. It heats up in about less than 30 seconds. And then there's 3 heating settings that you can use in terms of how hot you want this device. It goes from 410, let me see if you can see that, 410 to 365 to 330. And then as soon as it's ready, it will tell you that it's ready and it will beep at you. Now, what is nice about this is it is cordless. The other thing that's nice about it is it does have these plates, and now that I turned it on, it's hot, but it has these plates so that when you put your hair in between it, it smashes out all of the hair so that your hair evenly gets heat from top and bottom. Whereas a traditional flat iron, it sort of squeezes it so the hair that's in the middle doesn't necessarily get the heat. So these plates are still very hot, but these plates do have a tendency to smash everything because of the flex give in the middle of them. Dyson has a great video on this, on how they made it, why they made it, and the benefits of it. I do love it, I do use it. Some people say it's heavy. I don't find it to be uncomfortably heavy. I used it today actually. I love this thing. If that is something that might be out of your price point with the sale, then L'Oreal does have a professional flat iron that's a limited edition called the Barbie Steam Iron, and it retails for $250. Now, it's been given over 278 reviews and it's at 4 stars. So that to me tells me it's a good device. People have been happy with it. It's $50 off if you're a Rouge member, so you pay $200. For VIP members, you'd pay $212. And for insiders, you'd pay $225 for $25 off. It's not a bad alternative if you're looking for a good sturdy flat iron, but don't want to reach out for that Dyson one. The next item on my list is the Dyson blow dryer. Now this one I absolutely love. I love it because it's light. I love it because the air that comes out, I think, has an absolute shining effect on my hair. Now, it does say that it adds shine to the hair. I don't really know how it can do that, but Dyson is Dyson is Dyson, right? So if you're gonna invest in a good product for yourself or for a family member or friend, then Dyson is hands down my favorite. This blow dryer is phenomenal. My hairstylist uses it. She won't use anything else, and that's all she uses on her clients all day. So I love this Dyson hair dryer. I do have a couple alternatives that I'll talk to you about in a second. This sells for $399. With Rouge members, you get almost $80 off. So it's $319 with this sale. For VIP members, you save almost $60. So it would be $339. And then for insiders, you save $40 on this $400 hair dryer for a total cost of $360. That is a big investment for a blow dryer, but those are the deals if you're interested. If that's too high of a price, my second favorite hair dryer, so much so that I bought this hair dryer with the European plug-in already on it, because when I was traveling overseas for work, I didn't want to risk melting this blow dryer, and that's the GHD blow dryer. It comes in 1875 watts and 1600 watts. The 1600 watt is $199, and the 1875 watt is $249. If you went for the 1600 watt, and I think that's plenty unless your hair is really thick and really long, but if your hair is more on the thin side or not super long, then 1600 watts would be fine. That one would be $40 off for Rouge members, so it costs you $159. It'd be $169 for VIP members, and it would be $179 for inside members. That's a good alternative. The next item I have is the Derma Flash. Now, I love this, and if you have one, this is also a good time to stock up on the cartridges. It's super great because as we get older, hair starts to show up in places that you didn't even know, and the hair was not there yesterday, and then today it's like, you know, 6 weeks worth of growth. I don't know how that happens. I'm sure somebody in, science can tell me. I don't know that I want to know, but as we get older, that happens. What I love about this thing is you put this cartridge in, it has 2 different modes. It has a sort of a regular mode and a regular mode, high mode. And you put the cartridge and you just put it at an angle on your face or your neck or under your chin where you start to get those little peach fuzzes. You're not shaving with this, but you're absolutely kidding off that outer layer of hair, but also you're shaving off that dead skin. So it's meant to be an exfoliator. I can absolutely tell the way my makeup goes on after I've used this, and I try to use this about every 2 weeks. That may be too much, it may not be enough, but I can still tell when I start to get those little fuzzies on my face or on my forehead or underneath here specifically on my neck. That's when I'll break this out. I just keep it charged all the time, and I'll just go along and just do wherever I feel like I'm sort of getting those little fuzzies. Now, it is an expensive price point at $199, and you do need to keep buying the cartridges, and they typically come in a pack of 5. And I only use the cartridges once. They only recommend that you use the cartridge, the blade once, and I would 100% agree with that. Now, I gave this as a gift last year for a holiday present, and I didn't really do a great job of explaining it. In fact, the person called me and they said, what is this and why do I need it? So I would just think about that part of it. But if you have a girlfriend or a friend that is into, you know, getting rid of any of that peach fuzz, and it just happens as we get older. I don't know where that comes from. I can't grow eyebrows to save my life, but somehow hair grows everywhere else on your face as you get older. One of the cruel things of being a woman, I guess. Anyway, so I would recommend this if you don't have one and you find that you just want to sort of clean up that peach fuzz and have a nice, soft, smooth face and your makeup application goes on nicer. It's $199. For Rouge members, it's $159. For VIP members, it's $169. And then for insiders, it is about $20 off, so it's $179. So not a bad deal if it's something that you've been thinking about for yourself or as a gift for someone else. The next one is the Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare Alpha Beta Universal Day Pills. I highlighted these on one of my top 5 favorites. Whenever you can get these on sale, because I use them like every 3 days, and now that it's getting winter and my skin is gonna be more dry because of inside heat, I'll probably go to using these like every 2 days. But they're super easy to use, and getting this bigger pack is really helpful. So they're $150 normally. On the Rouge, if you're a Rouge member, it's $120. If you are a VIP member, they're $127. And if you're an insider, they're $135. It's a 2-step alpha beta peel, and I really have enjoyed it. I use them mostly for my legs and then my elbows and my arms. If you want to try a couple other of the Dr. Gross skincare items, there is this nice pack that is a Let It Glow, and it sells for $88. And so during the sale, it would be $70 for Rouge, $74.80 for VIP, and then $79.20 for the insiders. But what I like about this option is you not only get the extra strength daily peels in them that I referenced, but you also get the exfoliating body treatment, and you also get the cleanser. So if you've been wondering about a few other Dr. Dennis Gross skincare items and you just want to check it out, then this trio Let It Glow pack might be a good alternative for you. And then the next one is definitely a splurge, but I got this as a gift, and at first I thought, gosh, why would somebody spend that for a pillowcase? But I have loved it, and I do think it's made a big difference in my hair, and that is the Slip King pillowcase. And it's $110 for one pillowcase, but it is silk, and it is absolutely helpful with your split ends, and also when you're laying, if you're a side sleeper, when you wake up and you sort of have that crease on the side of your face. I don't know if that happens to you guys. I must sleep really hard because I do sort of have that crease before I switch to this pillowcase. But I've noticed it helps with the split ends in my hair, and it just allows your hair and your skin to glide throughout the evening. There's a whole bunch of studies that have shown that this type of a silk works much better for your hair, specifically in the night as you're sleeping. And so if that is something that you're interested in, is sort of keeping your ends from getting more split or damaged hair, then this might be a good alternative for you. The King is, like I said, $110. It's $88 with the sale if you're Rouge, $93 if you are a VIP member, and you save $11 as an insider, so it's $99. So it might be a good alternative if that's something that you're thinking about, again, for yourself or for a gift. The next one is the Sephora brush collection ready to roll. It comes with 10 brushes, 5 for the eyes and then 5 for the face. So if you know somebody that is interested in doing their makeup, is really starting to get more into it and the artistry of the makeup and the application, then this might be a really good alternative. It has over 444 reviews, and it's given 4 stars. So for a brush set to get 4 stars with that many reviews speaks to its quality. I don't have the complete set of 10 brushes from Sephora, but I do have a few of Sephora brushes, and I have no complaints about them whatsoever. I don't get the fallout. I don't get the, you know, once in a while flyaway bristle that's sort of stuck on your face that you don't know until you're outside. That doesn't happen with the Sephora brushes that I do have. So I would recommend this. It's $72. It's $57 if you're Rouge. It's $61.20 if you are VIP. And then if you're an insider, you get $7.20 roughly off, for a total of $64 for 10 brushes. I think that's not a bad price if you are looking to have a more luxury brush set for your makeup. The next item that I would highly recommend is Kiehl's. Kiehl's is an expensive product, but it's a very quality luxury product, whether it's their hand lotions, their body lotions, they have a whole slew of products. I love their hand cream, and I really like this Creme de body lotion. Now, it comes in a variety of sizes, and whenever you can buy something Kiehl's at a discount, I say go for it. The thing I love about this is how creamy and moisturizing it is, and as we get into the winter months and skin tends to get more dry, or if you're going through certain transitions in life and your skin is becoming more dry, then this Kiehl's Creme de might be a really good option for you. Now, in terms of the sizes, the one size that they have is they have an 8.4 ounce or 250 milliliters at $30. When you do the math on that, that comes out to about $3.50 per ounce. A little pricey, that's pre-sale. But they have a larger bottle, which is 16.9 ounces or 500 milliliters for $50. That comes out to be $2.95 per ounce. So that is a better deal just before the sale, is the larger one. Now, if you get the larger one and you are a Rouge member, then you go from $50 to $40. Not bad for 16.9, almost 17 ounces of Kiehl's Creme de body lotion. A VIP member, you would get $7.50 off of that larger one for $50 for a grand total of $42.50. And if you're an insider, that would be $45 because you'd save $5 on that larger, again, 16.9 ounce. If you're looking at that as an option, I would go to the larger $50 one when you apply your discount. The next item, and I talked about this just the other day, I had no idea that I was going to feel so highly about this product, but that's the Opaplex for Blonde that just came out, the number 4 shampoo. It sells for $28. I just highlighted it in the video that came out yesterday, I think. So it's 2 products in the same day. This is the same product in 2 days. I apologize for that, but grab it if you are blonde. It's $28. It is $22.40 if you're Rouge. It's $23.80 if you are VIP, and it's $25.20 if you are an insider. So that's something I would absolutely add to my cart if I was gonna be shopping this sale, which I do have one in my cart because I don't wanna be out of it. I like it that much. And then the next one is the Tarte Clay Play Shaping Palette 2. Now, this has 229 reviews, and they're all 4 stars. It's a $45 eyeshadow palette, but it's more than just eyeshadow. One reason that I love it is it has colors that will go well with almost any skin tone, and it has contour, highlight, and eyeshadow. So it's the one face palette and blush. So it's the one face palette that you could use all in one palette, excluding then your foundation. So I love that about it. It's small enough that you could slip it in your purse, you can travel with it, but it's one size and it's multiple uses. $45 would break down to about $9 off if you are Rouge. It'd be $38.25 if you are a VIP member, and then $40.50 with a savings of $4 if you are an insider. So I would highly recommend thinking about this palette as well. Now, this sale also has lots of holiday gift items. There's gift sets from Charlotte Tilbury, there's gift sets from Tom Ford, there's gift sets from Bobbi Brown. So if you have your eye on a gift set from a specific brand, or there's a brand that you've wanted to try for yourself, then this is obviously the time to do that. I would just take a look at the size that you get and then divide that by the price and see if not a full size is available that makes more sense to you. There's some really good deals, but I always start with the more expensive ones at a sale like this to get 20% off, because again, things like Dyson just don't go on sale that often. So it's definitely something to think about. If that's not in your budget, there is plenty of other items. In fact, you can take a look at, I've recently done my top 5 favorite eye makeup and lip makeup, and I'll link those both up here so that you can see them. If there was something in either of those videos that you wanted to try, this is a really good time to try those as well, because again, of the price point and the discounts that you'll receive depending on your levels. So take a look at those videos. There might be some products that you want to try that you'll want to purchase during this sale. It's a short window. Again, it ends on the 15th for everyone, so you definitely want to take advantage of some of those opportunities while you have them. I hope this is helpful. I hope you have a great time shopping this Sephora sale and pick up a couple items for yourself, as well as any holiday shopping that you might have on your list. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and leave me a comment if you picked up something that I didn't mention that you're really excited about, so that we can share that and other people might want to pick it up as well. I appreciate your feedback and your comments so much. Also, consider subscribing subscribing if you haven't. We'd love to have you as part of the community. Thanks so much, everyone. Happy shopping, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.